Posterior false ligament is posteriorly, it present between the sacrogenital fold of the peritoneum. Sacrogenital fold of the peritoneum. Once again I repeat, these are the false ligaments, nothing but the peritoneal folds. Just they cover the umbilicus, the medial umbilical fold. Median, it is the medial umbilical fold. Lateral false ligament, which goes to the paravascular fascia. Para means adjacent. Posterior false ligament, it goes sacrogenital area. Sacrogenital area, posteriorly. Sacrogenital area. These are the four false ligaments. Now we will go to the capacity of the. Before going to that, we will see the interior part. Before going to that, we will go to the interior part here. You can see the interior part here. Interior part, that is the empty bladder. Empty bladder interior part, you can see here a very distended mucosal fold. Distended mucosal fold is a trigone. This trigone is very differs from the urinary bladder because it is developmentally from the mesoderm. There's a mesonephric duct, there's a mesodermal origin. Remaining urinary bladder is endodermal. This point has to be noted. It is the trigone from the mesoderm, remaining urinary bladder is from the endoderm. Then you can see here the antero-inferiorly the orifice, that is the internal urethral orifice can be seen here. Internal urethral orifice you can see here. Then you can see here the urethral crest can be seen. You can see the membranous urethra can be seen here. See here. That is the antero-inferior part. You can see the internal urethral orifice. Then there is a prominent, that is the very significant part. Very prominent part of this part of the antero-inferior part is called as uvula husica. Uvula husica is the prominence is due to the medial lobe of the prostate. Medial lobe of the prominence of the uvula husica is due to the prominence of the medial lobe of the prostate. Then we'll go to the anterolaterally there is two openings. These two openings are nothing but ureteric openings. These ureteric openings, and you can see the ureteric fold also, you can see these are the mucosal folds. They are ureteric folds. And there is a mucosal ridge. Mucosal ridge between the two ureteric opening. Mucosal ridge between the two ureteric opening is called interureteric opening. Interureteric opening. These openings are mucosal folds. Interureteric ridge, it is called as interureteric ridge. It is this can be seen. This internal urinary bladder of the empty urinary bladder can be seen through the instrument called as the cystoscopy. It is the internal part. Once again I repeat here, trigone. Trigone is the part which is the mesodermal origin, which is the distended part. Then anterolaterally there is